What's going on, everybody? Are you ready? Boy, it's that time again. We are back for more NBA basketball. As you can see, Lakers and Suns. Man, I'm so ready for this freaking thing, man. Let's freaking go. Ready? Check this out. Boom. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another NBA live stream. And Lakers and Suns facing off at Talking Stick Resort Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, baby. You love to see it. Basketball is back. They're showing the standings. Utah, Memphis, Clippers and Dallas, Phoenix, Lakers, and Denver, Portland. That is the West. This is the only, these are the next two games. So Utah and Memphis tonight at 9:30. I'm not streaming that game. I'm doing Hawks and Knicks because why not? I would have probably done Jazz and Warriors, but I decided, nah, I can't do that. No, I can't do, Jazz and Grizzlies. Wow. They're on location, too. Wow, and of course, Suns fans are going to turn up because they haven't been here in a very, very long time. This crowd's going to be nuts. I think it's a damn near full crowd, too. Man, I love seeing, damn near packed arenas again, man. I miss that. God, I love it. LeBron and AD in town. Oh, that just makes for even more of a packed and ruckus crowd. Dude, I can just tell you this right now. That the first time D-Book hits a three, probably in LeBron's face, oh, boy. That place gonna jump out of. People gonna be jumping out of the gym. That place is gonna erupt the first time we see that. But by the way, the Indians are playing. Let's see how they're doing. Last time I checked, they were losing 5-4 because Plezak collapsed. Let me mute my freaking thing here. There we go. Oh, it's still 5-4. Oh, we got a runner on second. Come on, Luplo. Dude, you know what I love about the Indians, though? They, for real, do this weird thing, where they get a guy on second or something. Let me make sure there's nothing coming. Okay, good. They do this weird thing, where they'll get a runner on second with, no outs or one out, and then that guy won't even move a muscle afterwards. Because we suck when it comes to moving runners and scoring runs. Watch, he's going to strike out here. Oh, wow, he walked him. Wow, Luplo actually drew a walk. I'm impressed. Luplo drew a walk. Okay. Oh, Eddie Rosario. How fitting would it be right here if Eddie just went absolutely berserk and just hit a moonshot against his old team? Ahmed Rosario's been good. Eddie has been 1 for 3, a single in the first. 4 for 11 in the series, 214 on the season. But of course, we're not here to watch the Indians baseball team. We're here to watch Lakers and Suns. I think this was a match made in heaven right here, because you have a team that hasn't made it to the playoffs in a very long time. I think since Steve Nash left. And you're facing a team that just won the championship, and they happen to have the best player in the league. Chris Paul effect. Look at that. Before, they sucked. He shows up, they're good. And how about that? The Thunder, the Rockets, the Thunder and the Rockets are lottery bound. And the Suns, who were absolute dog crap, well, not last year, because they actually finished off the year pretty strong in the bubble. But in previous years before that, they were trash. Like, they were the personification of garbage. Chris Paul shows up, and look at that. They're actually good. That and the fact that they've been, getting, like, top lottery picks around there for, like, the past, like, decade. Devin Booker. You have a couple other guys as well. But, Chris Paul facing his boy LeBron. You love to see it. LeBron versus Chris Paul. And the Indians, I guess... Oh, they're going to look at this. Oh, CB Buckner's the... Wait, what happened here? Let's see what happened here with the Indians. I literally turn it back and... They're talking about challenging something. Probably like, hey, what do you want to look at? Oh, see, he was diving. Who? I don't know. He's probably out. Oh, Eddie. They're going to say he's out. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Oh, well. I'll be shocked if they say he's safe. Because if he's safe, I'm pretty sure a runner scores. They're going to say he's out. Yep, he's out. Oh, well. Indians suck. Like, let's be real. The Indians are very bad. But now, apparently for the Indians, they lost Franmil Reyes for a while because, of course we did! Yeah, if anything, as if things couldn't get worse for the Indians, now they lose their power hitter, Franmil Reyes, to an oblique strain for 5 to 6 weeks. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, boy. Yay. Just what we wanted, right? Yeah, just what we all wanted. Yay. Alright, let's see what the chat is saying now. I feel like, the fact I'm doing Lakers and Suns, I feel like Lakers fans are going to be popping in and out here like crazy. What's going on, Jazz Huddle? Big play Slay. Suns will win the series. Ooh, that's bold. Parth Hands, what's up? Nash, what's going on, everybody? Pirates sucked early this year. But that's the Pirates. I mean, what do you really expect from, a team that's like that? I mean, seriously, what did you really expect from the Pirates? What did you really expect from them? Gotta fix my scoreboard here a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's do this right there. See what that looks like. That's better. Okay. But yeah, Phoenix Suns, as you can see, pretty good this year. They were number 2 team in the West this year. 51-21, 27-9 at home. Lakers, they started off nice, but then injuries started happening and they fell off a little bit. 42-30, 21-15 on the road. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, it's a 5-point lead for the Sixers. Let's see if the Sixers can hold on to that one. Alright. You expect them to suck. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Indians are probably going to lose 2 of 3 to the Twins, but it's what happens. Man. We've been doing that a lot this year. At least we aren't getting swept, but it's just funny how things go. Like, this team wastes so many opportunities because we have no clutch hitters on this team. Like, these guys simply just cannot hit with runners in scoring position. It's so weird. I mean, half our runs come via the long ball. And one of the bigger suppliers of that long ball just got hurt. Man, just our luck. Just our luck, though. But Lakers and Suns should be a show. Like, the series in general should be one of the most entertaining series of the playoffs. I could see this going 6, maybe 7. But I'm just going to say this, though, all right? Do not let the Suns lose this series. I mean, the Suns win this series. The Lakers better take care of business here. Because with me being on Twitter and stuff, you cannot have the Suns in the second round. You cannot have the Lakers losing. Fans on Twitter would... I don't know what Lakers fans would be doing on Twitter if they lost to the Suns. I know Suns fans would be letting them have it, that's for sure. Suns fans will be letting them have it. As they're showing fans coming into the arenas as we're getting the starting lineups. As for the Lakers, it's Pope, Davis, James, Drummond, and Schroeder. And then for the Suns, it will be Mikal Bridges, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. So we're ready for tip-off. Suns are in their Valley jerseys. Nice looking jerseys. And then the Lakers are in their white jerseys. I like that little print on the bottom of the court. That's pretty cool. Where it has the cactus and the dunes and stuff. That's dope. So we're ready. Ayton and Drummond are at center court. Tip is away, and it's won by the Suns. Crowder kept it from going out of bounds. That would have been kind of funny if it went out. But here's Devin Booker. Guarded by Pope. Here's Bridges, guarded by LeBron. Back to Booker. Bridges. Crowder. Here's Paul. To Crowder for 3. No. Nice bounce. Booker for 3. Oh, I almost wanted to say it, but no, it popped out. It rimmed out. So here comes the Lakers for their first possession of the game. Schroeder, guarded by Paul. Gives it to LeBron. Guarded by Bridges. Gets a screen from Drummond. Drives, kicks it out. Here's Caldwell Pope. Davis, back to Pope. For 2. And it missed it. Here comes Paul with the rebound. He'll give it to Booker. Booker going in. Puts it up. Gets blocked by Drummond. Oh, I'm sorry. That was not Drummond. That was Davis. God. So much happening. Here's Schroeder. Gonna drive baseline. Kicks it out. Davis. Schroeder. Guarded by Paul. Schroeder drives. Pops in the paint and puts it up and in. With a nice little mid-range J. Hook or jumper. Alright. Paul. Crowder. Here's Booker. To Crowder. Paul. Drives. Kicks it out. Booker in the corner. Got it! And it's 3-2 Suns. Here's Schroeder. Guarded by Paul. Gets a screen. Little pump fake. And he drew the foul. Quick. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this with the score here. So I can keep track of how my Indians are doing. Because, you know, probably are losing big now. Or they're probably losing 6-4 or something. I feel like that's what they're doing. It's freaking top of the 8th. Indians are not going to win this game. Unfortunately. I don't think that's what's going to happen. Ay, ay, ay. So, here's Schroeder shooting free throws. First one is up, and it's good. All right. Here's the second free throw coming from Schroeder. It's up, and it is no good. Ooh, that Gotta make those. You must make those. Here's Paul. Got it by Schroeder. He'll give it to Ayton. Booker off a screen. Drives. Kicks a corner. 3. No, just short. Bridges tried to bury it in the corner. Here's LeBron guarded by Crowder. They were teammates for a year or so with the Cavs. And then LeBron buries the 2. Paul to Crowder. Guarded by the lob and the... Okay, it wasn't a vicious flush. It was just a nice little put in from Ayton. Drives. Nice pass to Drummond, who just puts one down with 2 hands. What's going on, 4-0? How you doing? Here's Crowder. Runs in the Paul. Here's Paul guarded by Schroeder. Draws the double team. Drives to the hole. Kicks it to Ayton. Puts it up and in. Phoenix is hanging tough. But it's still very, very early. We've always seen this. Schroeder. Gets a screen. Nice pass to Davis. Corner. Pope for 3. No. Drummond back out to Schroeder. Little jab step. Gets a screen. Drives to the hole. Kicks it corner. Pope for 3. No. Oh my God. That was horrible. That was even worse. But then Drummond cleans it up and puts it in for the deuce. Here's a pass. Whoa. Oh, that was sick. Ooh. Okay, that was sick. It looked like Booker tried to catch it with one hand. I think out of the corner of his eye, he saw Bridges open in the corner. He passed it with one hand to him in the corner and bang. Got it. Here's a 3, and LeBron nails it. And that just completely ruined the vibe for the Suns. Paul, nice pass to Ayton, lost the ball. And then Schroeder will take it and bring it up for the Lakers. Here's LeBron for 3. Damn! This dude, from the top of the key, bro, this dude is, automatic. You might as well say he's automatic from the top of the key there. Nice little pass up to Ayton, who can't bury it. Puts it back up and got it. But yeah, LeBron has sank 2 3 so far. Here's LeBron again. Against Bridges. Drives for 2, and he missed that. Remember, he didn't really have the greatest start against the Warriors. Here's Paul for 3. Got it! Timeout, Lakers! Man, I tell you, if the freaking Lakers lose in the first round, I would hate to be a Laker fan on Twitter. Lakers fans get trolled whenever they lose, especially by Nets fans for some reason. I don't know what it is, but Nets, Clippers, and probably Warriors fans are going to have a field day if the Lakers lose this series, which I don't think they will, but that makes it even more crazy if they do lose the series. If they lose this series, those 3 fan bases are going to go hog wild on them. You know? Lakers fans, dude, the OG ones, the ones that were around, during the Kobe years, maybe even before Kobe got there, and even the years after Kobe left, the ones that didn't go, jumping around from team to team, the non-bandwagon fans, those are the ones I respect, But it's weird because it seems to me as though the bandwagon fans are the ones that talk the most crap. Well, the thing is also, there's probably a good majority of Lakers fans that are just LeBron fans. They don't give a crap about the team itself. They just root for LeBron. Like if LeBron would have leave the Lakers right now and go to play for the freaking Hawks or something, LeBron fans would be like, well, time to go get some Hawks gear, Time to go learn my Hawks history so I can act like a legit Hawks fan when I'm not really a Hawks fan. I'm just a LeBron fan. That's the thing what happened when he came back here. When he left the Heat, all those LeBron fans, the LeBron stans or whatever you want to call them, they jumped with LeBron over to Cleveland. They became Cavs fans. Honestly, they kind of gave Cavs fans, the real ones like me, a bad name, a bad rap. Because everyone thinks that you're a Cavs fan, you must be bandwagon. Okay. I mean, I remember watching Carlos Boozer on this team. Yeah. Remember like Jeff McGinnis and Eric Snow, Drew Gooden, Larry Hughes, Antoine Jameson, Anderson Varejao when he was here the first time. Boy, those teams were bad. I mean, I watched every game pretty much when LeBron first left. I was legit crying when he left the first time. I remember when I heard his decision, I actually started crying. I was like, wow. And then, of course, our lovely owners, had that bold statement of, yeah, we're going to win a championship before LeBron does. Yeah. If you count winning the lottery as a championship, then yeah. But no. No. Wow. So, good game so far. As Schroeder brings it up. He'll give it off to Davis, who gives it to Pope. The lob and the flush with, one hand from Anthony Davis. .6:22 and counting. Here's Paul. Lost the ball. Regained possession, and there's a foul. Wow. That lob though was nice. That was a nice lob. All right, here's Ayton. Got it by Davis. As Kuzma checks into the game now. Bridges puts it up, and it's way off. Way off. But yeah, Caldwell Pope, Kuzma, Schroeder, James, and Davis on the floor for the Lakers, and it's the same lineup for the Suns. No changes as of right now. Schroeder gives it to Davis. Fakes it. Okay, now what the heck's going on here? Okay, so here's Pope. Drives. Step back. Gets it to Kuzma. Kuzma kicks it out. Pope for three. No, off. Just a little bit off. Crowder. The lob, not the lob, but the pass and the flush from Ayton. Here's Schroeder. Guarded by Bridges. Crowder on Davis. And we got a foul. All right. J.R. Smith is the GOAT. I mean, he's the Henny guy, bro. Yeah. He's the Henny guy, bro. I mean, what else is there to say? So LeBron taking a breather here. As Harrell checks in. And we got an offensive foul on the Lakers. That is not what you wanted if you're the Lakers. As they're showing Monty Williams, the coach of the Suns. And they just cut back to whatever happened there. Maybe it was a dunk or something. I couldn't tell because they had literally just cut from a highlight there. It was a 10-footer for somebody. Didn't say who it was. Nice. I'm going to guess it was D-Book. Here's Kuzma to Schroeder. Schroeder drives, puts it up, and it missed. Bridges will give it to Paul. Paul's going to get a screen from Ayton. Drives, puts up a floater. Putback is good from Ayton. And it's a 21-17 game for the Phoenix Suns. 11-2 run in nearly the last 5 minutes. Here's Davis. Jab steps. Spins. Puts it up and missed it. Uh-oh. Here comes Paul. Paul's going to drive right down to the hoop. Kicks it out. 3 for Crowder. Bang! Damn. They are feeling themselves right now in Phoenix. They are loving it in Phoenix right now. Wow. Let's check up on the Tribe. I just saw they had run around second. Now there's 2 out, so must have barely beat out a double play or something. Of course, we can never have anything good with the Indians, you know. You see guys getting no-hitters all over the place. We had a chance at one, but no. We never get anything good over here. We need Naylor to hit a moonshot right here, man. We need that. We need that. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to watch. Maybe if I don't watch, maybe they'll actually do good. Now they're showing a commercial with LeBron doing the salsa. Oh, I see. It's like, you know, nice little Mountain Dew commercial. Okay. But man, dude. Love the start from the Suns so far. Love that start. Sprite cranberry. No, it's like Mountain Dew or something Rise. All right. Now we just gotta wait for the play to resume. Yeah. But yeah, do not let the Lakers lose this series. Lakers fans would never hear the end of it on Twitter and stuff. Alright, we're better now. Had a friggin' crap in my nose. And it was affecting my talking. You know? Alright, let's watch the Indians completely blow this opportunity. Let's watch the Indians completely blow this opportunity right here. Alright? Josh Naylor at the dish. He's been better this year. Lately. Against Rogers. Watch us blow this opportunity right here. 1-2. Yep, there it is. Told you. Told you we were going to blow that opportunity. It's what we do. We cannot do a dang thing with runners in scoring position. That has been the case the entire year. It's not like it just started happening. Like, we have not been able to score with runners in scoring position consistently. And we're going to lose another game where we had runners in scoring position late. But no. But at least, like, you know, at least we get the top of the order in the 9th. But we're not facing Alex Calamé. They'd be stupid to put him in that position. So it's not going to be him. So, might be GG's there. We'll see what happens. But anyways. Here's Schroeder. To Davis. You have Harrell out there with Pope and Kuzma. Kicks it out. Kuzma for 3. And that's way off. Rebounded by the Suns. Here comes Booker. Backing down. Spin move. Puts it up and in. Dude. Here's Schroeder. Gets a screen. Drives. Puts it up and he missed it, but there's a foul. Yikes. Well, we have one more chance. We have the bottom of the ninth. We were up 3-0 in that game, and then Plesac completely imploded. Here's the first free throw from Schroeder. It's up and good. But man, the Suns looking great so far. Can only imagine how Lakers fans are acting on Twitter right now. Surely they're not going to overreact to a Game 1 loss, right? Here's the first one. It's good. It's Johnson and Payne have checked in for the Suns. I believe this is Cameron Payne. Gets to Booker. Calls off the screen. Here comes Crowder. He's going to set a screen. And there's a bad pass. And a blocking foul. Wow. Huh. But yeah, on the floor for the Suns, it's Crowder, Ayton, Booker, Johnson, and Payne. Ayton already has 10 points. And then for the Lakers, it's Davis, Schroeder, Caldwell Pope, Kuzma, and Harrell. Yeah, right there, just... I could see what they said. Crowder initiated the contact as he misses the first free throw. Crowder on the bench. So Torrey Craig checks in for the Suns. Ayton and Booker are still out there. They've scored all the points mainly. And he misses the second one. Gotta make your free throws. Here's Booker. And a bad pass. It gets saved. I believe this is Payne. Drives. Now he's against AD. Drives to the hoop. Puts it up and in. Yeah, there's Johnson right there, number 23. Craig, I'm pretty sure, is number 2. Ayton against Davis. Davis for 2. Puts it up and hits the J. Here's Booker. Guarded by Pope. Now he's going to draw a double team. Payne back to Booker. Payne for 3. No. Ah, man, dude. Some of these shots look good, and then they just don't go in. Here's Schroeder. Guarded by Booker. Gets it to Harrell. Guarded by... Oh, a steal! But it goes out of bounds. Gotta freaking bring in that... Man, gotta freaking get that steal. Gotta finish off the steal. But yeah, the other games tonight, you have Hawks and Knicks, which I'll be streaming that game. And then, of course, you got Grizzlies and Jazz tonight. And there's a bad miss. Here comes the Suns on the other side. Johnson. Bang! Wow. Yeah, Craig has the neon shoes. Okay. Guarding LeBron. LeBron to Davis for 2, and he missed it. But luckily, Harrell was there. He kicks it to the 22 or whatever, going on 40 Caruso. Davis chasing the ball around. Lost it. Here's Kuzma. And it's stolen again. This time they keep it. Here's Booker. And there's a bad pass on the other side. Okay, wow. Man. You got a steal, you could score on it. Man, you got to take advantage of that. So here's Caruso. LeBron drives. Nice pass to Harrell, who puts one down. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. 9-point lead for the Suns. Ayton, guarded by Davis, gets it to Booker. Booker just going to run around, puts it up, and in off the glass. Ayton can't, and Booker couldn't get up on his feet, and Harrell on the other side puts it up and in. Now they're running up and down the court. Here's Booker for three. Oh, wow. He tried to curry that thing and he completely missed. Nowhere close. Yikes. That's a big old yikes for me, my friend. Yeesh. Grizzlies are done for. I wouldn't say that. But here's LeBron, guarded by Craig. Kicks it out to Caruso. Puts it up and he missed it. Oh my God, bro. These guys cannot make crap. Booker to the corner. Johnson drives and there's a foul. Foul on Harrell. So the Indians are up. Bottom of the ninth. Top of the order coming up. Imagine they get a freaking leadoff triple or something and they don't score. That would just be the most Indians way to lose. Or they just go 1-2-3 because of course they would. Freaking 3 ground outs or something. Something stupid. Here's Johnson off the inbound. Step back for 2. Puts a weird shot up and I think he got fouled. Yep, he did. He got fouled and I believe they called a timeout. Yep. Wow. Nah, the Suns ain't scared. Why would they be scared? Oh, yeah, stage fright. Bro, these aren't kids. These are grown-ass men, pretty much. You have a couple, right, youngsters, but majority of the team is all, pretty well into their years in the NBA. I mean, Chris Paul is their freaking man. Like, he's the leader. Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. Like, they act like they've never been in a big situation. Like, a lot of these guys have played in March Madness. They've been in big situations. Oh, so Hansel Robles on the mound for the Twins to close out the game. It would be so Indians if they were to just go 1-2-3. Or how about this? Oh, another walk-off. I would love another walk-off for the Indians. Walk them off 2 straight days. That'd be great. But they got the Tigers coming up, so who knows how that series is going to go. Probably going to wind up splitting with them. But yeah, the Suns, man, they really hung tough. They hung tight. End of the first quarter. They hung tough. They have the lead, too. A bunt. Foul. Probably would have reached. But who's to say right after he bunted and got on? Who's to say that there wouldn't have been a double play? That's another Indians thing that they love to do. Get a guy on base, look good, and then double play. Completely wipe it off the map. It's like, okay. 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 Need Hernandez to tie the game. We need Hernandez to tie it. We needed that. We need this bad. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, the Suns players are hot for this one. First game in a long time. It's been, 11 years? In fact, I'm going to look up the last time the Suns were in the playoffs, and see what the league was looking like at the time. Let's take a look and see when the last time they were in the playoffs. All right. Okay. Playoff history, real quick. Little history lesson for you. Here we go. So the last time they made the playoffs was 2009, 2010, and they actually made it to the conference finals. Believe it or not. It was the 2009-2010 season. They beat the Blazers in the opening round 4-2, 4 games to 2. They swept the Spurs. Wow. And then they lose 4-2 to the Lakers. Wow. That's crazy. And let's see if I can see like who was on that team. Oh, that's just... And then that was also the year where the Cavs lost in the second round to the Celtics 4-2. The Jazz lost to the Lakers in 4. Yeah, so that was interesting. Charlotte Bobcats made the playoffs that year. Crazy. All right. All right, so we're back. Let's turn on the scoreboard now. 7-point lead. I'm not going to watch. Let's see what happens. So we're back. Here's... Horton Tucker drives to the hoop, puts it up in very funky fashion. Somehow it went in. All right. Chris Paul brings it up the court. Drives. And there's a kick ball. Cavs are good the same year. I know. Yeah, 2009, 2010. That was the last year the Cavs made the playoffs. Then after that, LeBron left. Saric kicks it out. Payne. There's a dude. Oh, wow, look at Saric putting it back in there. Johnson, Payne, Paul, Bridges, and Saric on the floor for the Suns. We got, and of course, Kuzma, Harrell, LeBron, Caruso, and Horton Tucker for the Lakers. Indians got to run around first. Corner, Caruso. No. No. Paul drives. Nice pass to Saric. Puts it up and in. Is this a Saric breakout game? Here's Caruso. Back to LeBron. LeBron gets a screen. Drawn a double team. Here's Caruso. Corner. A nice pass inside. I thought he was going to pop it up there. And somehow the ball goes to Saric. It got deflected. Here's Paul. Working against Kuzma. Nice pass to Saric, who lost the ball. Horton Tucker drives. Puts it up and missed it. Putback is good from LeBron. And I think, who's that? Paul. Of course, Paul is hurt. Paul is in pain, tending his shoulder. Winning run at the plate. Yep. Oh, Chris Paul getting hurt. Ay, ay, ay. No play. Wow. Tying run at second. Nobody out. Dude, look at Ahmed Rosario, bro. Look at Ahmed Rosario, bro. Ahmed Rosario is the GOAT, bro. like this dude, Ahmed Rosario, all of a sudden can hit. He wasn't doing that before, but I guess, like they say in baseball, man, that thing was just taking forever to get there. I was like, crap. Now you have two guys who can actually run pretty well at the dish with one of the best players on the team at the dish, too. 2 on, nobody out for Jose Ramirez. If Jose hits it, let's say if he gaps this thing, if he gaps it, if he puts it in the gap, like not along the lines, then that's my winning dance. Yay! Here's Jose. Oof. Okay. But fart, but no fake score things. All right, can't be doing that in here. We can't be putting that in the chat. Because if you say it's going to happen, it won't happen. Did you not hear what Doctor Strange said? 0-1 count for... Man, if he puts this in the gap. If he gaps this anywhere, we tie the game. But we all know how the Indians do this stuff. The Indians just love to hit it where people are. They've been allergic to scoring for so long now. Luckily, we have no outs. But we need Jose to get a base hit here. Say YOLO and just hit a freaking 3-run yabo and end this freaking game again. Walk him off again. If Jose walks him off, I'm getting late. Here's the 0-2. Or knowing what Jose is probably going to do, he's probably just going to hit a freaking soft little pop-up. I've seen that a lot from them, too. You get all hyped up thinking, oh my god, he's going to do something. I probably hit a soft little pop-up to the infield. Or you'll hit it right at somebody. Honestly, I'm sending the runners right now, honestly. I'm sending the runners. I'm like, YOLO! Because if you send the runners and he hits it at somebody, that decreases the chances of a double play. And I guess, if anything, you could have runners at the corners with 1 out, but... Can you trust Luplow? Here's the pitch from Robles. Ball. Well, how about you just walk him? Ooh, imagine Jose draws a walk. Then any batted ball is a tying run. As long as you don't strike out, any batted ball is a home run. Anything that's like outside of past the infield is a home run. I mean, a tying run, scoring, hit, thing. I don't know, man. But Chris Paul walking off. That's tough, though. Of course, Chris Paul gets hurt. It's not the playoffs unless Chris Paul gets hurt. Dude's always getting hurt, man. And this is where the Suns' faith dies. Here's LeBron bringing it up. Gonna drive. Nice pass to Harrell. And he gets mauled by Saric. 38-29 Suns. I'm going to be flipping back and forth now. 1-2 count for Ramirez. Jose. Need a base hit here, Jose. Nah. Tag. Okay, well, that was deep enough. Kind of wish you didn't hit it to the deepest part of the park, but okay. Now we got Luplow. Oh, God. This just screams double play. I love Luplow, but he's probably going to hit him in a double play or something. Oh, Indians. Can't trust them. Free throw is good from Harrell. Cuts the lead to 7. 8 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 2 from the field for Harrell. Payne to Saric. To Booker. Booker getting double teamed. Nice. And another turnover. Okay, yep. Here's where the Suns collapse because Paul's out. Nice pass and ooh, that was just a wacky pass from LeBron. A little high for Harrell. Here comes Payne. Payne! Maximum pain. Payne gets a screen against Tucker. The lob, the floater is no good. But hey, they keep it in. Keep possession. Nice passes. Here's Booker. Guarded by Taylor Horton Tucker. Gonna drive. Kicks it out. Payne for a three. No. Okay, now this is where they're just gonna collapse. Oh, wow. And there's a nice bucket and one for Harrell. They are just nuts. So this is where they're going to take over. This is where the Lakers take over. Honestly, do you have Ahmed try to steal second to get rid of the double play threat? Just hit the ball to the outfield. You don't have to hit a dong or base hit would be dope though. Because it would tie the game and keep the inning going. Wow. Ballsy move by Luplow. Ballsy move by Luplow. He bunted in the tying run. That's ballsy. Dude, that's the ballsiest move I've ever seen from him, bro. He freaking bunted. He didn't bunt towards the third base side. He bunted away from third base. Yeah, he slipped through. Yeah, he got it. He scored. That was the ballsiest move. That was, wow. That's big D energy right there, man. But anyways, so the Indians tied the game. That's dope. Here's LeBron. Drives. Ooh, that fader, man. That's... Dude, Harrell is out here just cleaning up. He's the janitor out here. He's just picking everything up. He's like a vacuum. He's a magnet. Is it me or does Crowder and Harrell kind of look similar? A little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, winning run is at second for the Indians. So, we'll see what happens there. And he misses. Wow. LeBron, nice pass, and yeah, Harrell's insane. That was the ballsiest move I've ever seen from our guys. Bunting? Like, you're lucky, because if he got out there, that's a wrap. I'm like, yeah, we're not winning this game. And he makes the second one. So, again, here we go. It's a 3-point lead. I don't know why the scoreboard didn't update. That's weird. It still says 40 to 35. Oh, there we go. I forgot. They're ahead of me a little bit. 40 to 35. I was like, wait, what? Why did it update like that? That's weird. Horton Tucker missed it. A lot of misses. Sheesh. Here's Crowder to Booker. Booker guarded by Caruso. Gets a screen. Now he's drawn a double. Gonna drive. Nice pass inside to Ayton, but he gets harassed. Ball goes out. They're going to say... Oh, yeah, there's 2 outs. Yeah, they're probably going to go to extras again. Wow. I think they might... Who are they... Let's see. Oh yeah. So LeBron, Harrell. Wesley Matthews checks in with Drummond, Schroeder, Davis, and yeah. Ball goes out of bounds again. This will stay, or it'll go to the Suns, right? No. Okay. No. It'll stay with the Lakers. All right. Here's Schroeder. To Horton Tucker. Back to Schroeder. Guarded by Booker. Matthews inside the Drummond. Jumps baseline, but he stepped out. Drummond. Wow. Wow, Drummond. What are you doing, bro? Bro, Drummond, what are you doing? I'm just going to step out of bounds. Oh, duh. That's horrible situational awareness. But here's Moore. Crowder. Nice pass inside to Ayton. He lost the ball, but he's fouled. All right, so let's check up on the Tribe, see how they're doing. Probably already commercial. No? Oh, here's the rookie, Owen Miller, with a chance to possibly win the game. Imagine he gets a game winner here. Nope. Extras. Wow. More extra innings. Yay! Sorry, I keep flipping back and forth. That's what happens when your baseball team's playing at the same time as this basketball game. I thought the game would be over by now, but no. No, that's impossible. So 6:11 to go here in the half. Horton Tucker, corner, Wesley for three. No, Matthews could not hit it. Drummond couldn't even get the putback. Suns come up with it. Here's Booker. Gonna drive right to the hole, and he floats one down with two hands. Nice dunk from D-Book. Here's Schroeder. Kicks it out. Here's Tucker. Spins. Puts it up. And he missed it. Rebounded by Crowder. He'll give it to, I think that's E'Twaun Moore. Passes it inside and the miss, but the putback is good from Ayton. And I believe there was a foul with that too. Wow. Look at D-Book go. Alright, so they're back at commercial. Alright, let me do this real quick here. Yeah. Wow. 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 Karen check again. Love it. You love to see it. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. There we go. I'm muted. I was muted. Duh! But here's Pope. Schroeder drives. Pope for three. No! That's way off. Surprised they didn't call it 24-second. Must have barely hit rim. Here's Paul. Magically hits a three in his first shift back, and then he lost the ball. Okay. Can't freaking dribble. Tough. Wow. Right shoulder contusion. Okay. So Chris Paul. Up and good. This is going to be a very, very close game, probably the entire time. But I like how the Suns have just kept going. But yes, he got dinged on the shoulder a little bit. And the way he was, wriggling around in pain, I was thinking, this dude's going to be out for a while. But no. He missed only a couple minutes. He's back in the game. Here's Paul to Ayton to Booker. Booker, back to Ayton. Pick and roll action, puts it up and in. Love that little pick and roll. Love the classic pick and roll action. If the Suns choke, they have three more chances at least. But last year, didn't the Blazers win a game and then just get absolutely torched the rest of the time? Because Lillard got hurt. Wow. The Indians are not winning. That's where you kind of, say, you say if you say it's going to happen, then it won't happen. Well, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Drummond, first free throw. Oh, it looked like it was going in, but it said, nah. I don't like you, Drummond. I'm not going in for you. Hell no. Screw you. Screw you. Second free throw from Drummond is up and good. So he buries that one, splits the pair. Here's Chris Paul, guarded by Schroeder. Schroeder backs off a little bit. Here's Booker. Drives. Puts it up with Drummond all up in his face. Puts it up and in. 10-point lead for the Suns. Schroeder lost the ball, but he still lost the ball. It doesn't matter. Still lost the ball. Here's Booker. Drives. Puts it up and good with the floater. The fadeaway. D-Book out here wilding, man. 17 points for D-Book in his playoff debut. Here's Schroeder. Gives it to Davis. Back to Schroeder. Back to Davis. Goes up and he gets blocked. And then Drummond cleans it up and puts it in. Suns not wasting any time getting up the court. Kicks it out. Saric to Paul. Paul to Saric. Nice job keeping it in. Here's Paul. Is Paul going to test his shoulder out? Kicks it out. And Crowder keeps it. Three gets rejected. Wow. Oof. Alrighty. And that was a foul right there. Okay. Chris Paul talking to the ref. Dude's always talking to the refs about something. So 2 free throws coming for Davis. Trying to cut the lead to about 8. Up And it is no good. Oof. Here's the second free throw. It's up and good. Oh, they must have hit a 3-1 jack. Of course we did. Of course they did. Karinchak. Wow. Karinchak hates garlic. Wow. This is going to be the Twins' first win in extra innings this year. Wow. Ooh, nice shot from Booker. Missed it. Rebounded by Saric. Paul. Inside the Saric. Kicks it out. Good passes. Here's Johnson. CP3 puts it up. Misses. Putback is no good. But the rebound from Johnson. Back for three. No. That ball's all over the place. Wow. 2:10 to go. 9-point deficit for the Lakers. Wow. Davis has 7 points. LeBron leads the team with 10. Here's Paul. Backing down. Here's Booker. On drive, kicks a corner three. Good. From Cam Johnson. Here's LeBron going to the hole, puts it up, and he drew the offensive foul. Ooh. Wow. Booker. Bridges. Here's Paul. Guarded by Schroeder. Gets a screen from Saric. Pass to Saric. Puts up a floater. Misses. Here's a three from Davis, and it's no good. Caruso came down with it. I guess this is what happens when you pitch Karinchak 2 straight days in the extra innings. All right. There we go. So here's Paul, gives it to Saric. To Booker. Getting double teamed. Kicks it across the court. Johnson missed the 3-pointer. Almost a steal from Bridges. Bridges guarding LeBron. LeBron at half court. Just inside half court. Gets a screen. Kicks it to Pope. Puts up for 2, and he got it. Lakers are hanging in there. Just wait for them to go off in the second half like they did against the Warriors. And there's a foul. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. And this is... puts it up. No good. And we go to halftime. 53-45, Suns lead. Wow. Hmm. Meanwhile, let's watch some Indians baseball. Let's watch freaking Karen Chat completely collapse. Because that's it seems like what's happening. Wow. James Trevor Stephan, 4.20 ERA. Nice. That's very nice. Nice. That's yeah. But let's go through the box scores here while we are at halftime now. As the leading scorer for the Lakers, it's actually tied between James with 10, Harold has 10. Then you have 7 apiece from Drummond and Davis, 5 from Schroeder, 4 from Pope. So yeah, that's nice little production out of your starters. Off the bench, wow, Ahmed. Wow. Taylor Horton Tucker has the only other points off the bench for the Lakers with 2. Caruso, Matthews, and Kuzma have not scored. For the Suns, they're being led with 17 from Booker, 14 from Ayton, 3 apiece from Bridges and Paul, although Paul did miss a couple minutes due to a shoulder injury, and 2 from Crowder. Off the bench, you're getting 8 from Johnson, 4 from Saric, and 2 from Payne. Craig and Moore have not scored, but they didn't really get much playing time. Bro Wattis tweeted playoff beta basketball is here. Okay. 3-2 Canes. Wow. Hurricanes are winning. Nice. Gun down. Got him. Oh, Rene Rivera's in the game now? Interesting. Okay. Oh, Indians. Wow. All right. Freaking Indians, man. Wow. All right, enough looking at the baseball thing. Let's just go back to NBA. (53-45) Suns lead at halftime. Of course, I will be live again in about 3 hours, about almost 2 hours. And we'll see what happens with the Knicks and Hawks. That should be fun. Trae Young making his playoff debut. It's going to be exciting. Should be a really exciting game. Philly took down Washington 125-118. Then you have Memphis and Utah at 9:30. Nice. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. All right. Ay, ay, ay. right, let's pull up the scoreboard here. Actually, I'm gonna see what Twitter's saying. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Because I'm pretty sure everyone's being logical, right? Lakers are losing in the first half. Game 1. Wow. Wow. Playoff basketball is back in at the Mecca. Wow. Okay. So, real quick, checking Twitter. Not seeing a whole lot from Laker fans. Although I will say, it seemed like, based off of what I've heard, Lakers fans were kind of, hating on the Suns, saying, it has to be an easy dub. Kind of thing, But it's like, hey, G Book's a savage. Don't sleep on Chris Paul. That's all I'm going to say. Chris Paul will tear you apart. What the heck is this? Taylor Lewan going wild at the Pred game. And, of course, he's shirtless. No surprise. But damn, wait, what's this crowd looking like at Nashville, though? Sheesh, the stadium is packed. My dude is shirtless in a packed arena. Dude, there it goes. There goes the beer, of course. Dude's freaking doing that thing with the beer. Wow. Wow. Skip Bayless out here being stupid as usual. Wow. I love Twitter during these kind of games, man. Cheh. That's great. Well, it is halftime, so I'll give you a nice little, baseball stream. Mini baseball stream, I guess. Down 8-5, thanks to a 3-run jack from a dude named Garlic. And there's already one out. Nice. He even touched the second to make sure. It's like, did he tag? Because, he's a rookie. But no, he tagged. He isn't that dumb. He's like, he isn't that dumb. Knowing the Indians, Jake Bauers is probably going to go yard here. And then we'll be down to the final out. Or no, we'll have one out with down 1 run. And it'll be the 9-hitter coming up? Oh, of course. It's freaking Rivera. Blah. Dude, we're so done. Oh, wow. Freaking Bauers. It's pretty sad, when your baseball team is playing and, you just know, there's a part of your order that's, just automatic out. You're like, yep, this is going to be an automatic out. Unless, the rare occasion where Bauers actually does something. I mean, Yeah, he's been garbage most of the year. But I'll be honest, he's not the worst player on the team. That would probably go to either Hedges or maybe Yu Chang. Chang, I think, is more of a AAA caliber player. I don't even think he really should be in the majors, honestly, unless he turns up. He's one of those spring training warriors, you know, those players that just show out in spring training and then they just vanish. I've seen that happen a couple times, especially with us. And you're like, because this dude was hitting bombs in spring training, but it's like, wait, what? Where'd the bombs go? But it's like, spring training ballpark. Dude, if we freaking walk off these guys, if we tie this game up again, that'd be nuts. Alright, yeah, what's that halftime? Dude, just hit it into the gap. Get a freaking double. Tie the, cut us within 2 runs and then get a double or something. Yeah, there you go. Don't swing. There you go. Wow, tying run coming to the plate. And it's us. It's Rene Rivera. Okay. Wow. Wow. Well. Rene Rivera has a 30-run jack to tie the game. But at least Plezak's not going to get the loss. It'll probably go to Karinchak. Wow. Because then you have the top of the order coming up. If he gets a base hit here, if you're Bowers, do you try to haul ass to go to third? Maybe try to go home depending on where the ball is? Stares at that pitch. Maybe that probably would have been a ground out anyway. It would have been double play. Wow. Rene Rivera's like 37 years old. Dude's played for several teams, I think. Talk about a grizzled old vet. Sheesh. 1-1 to Rivera. Swing and a miss. Yeah. That's what sucks. Like, you just know those guys that come to the plate and you're like, yep, this guy ain't doing nothing. That's when they shock you when they actually do something good. It's like, oh. But we're not facing Alex Calame, so we're probably not winning this game. Wow. White Sox are 1-4. Yikes. Okay, so the White Sox losing doesn't make me feel too bad. But, like, we got to start taking advantage of these guys being, like, garbage. Because, bro, like, we're, like, right there with them. We somehow win this game. I think we'll be half a game behind them. There's a guy that won it yesterday in Cesar Hernandez. Cesar Hernandez is he's pretty good. I'll say so. Come on, Rene Rivera. I remember playing swing and a miss. Yeah, because what did you expect? Nothing. We've never had an offensive catcher who can hit bombs consistently. We've never really had a guy like JT Realmuto, who's what you would call an offensive catcher. So now it all comes down to Cesar Hernandez. Okay. This is an L. Thanks, Karinchak. Yeah, we actually tied the game. We saved Plezak's skin, but then Karinchak blows it. Of course. Psst. Wow. Swing and a miss. Oh, boy. Wow. When does the second half start? Probably momentarily, I'm sure. Alright. Yep. That'll be starting here momentarily. Ball. Because now you have Ahmed Rosario on deck. It's like yesterday and stuff when we didn't allow any runs. I knew we were going to win that game yesterday, but it's like today it's like, no, probably not going to win. Just the vibes are not there. Especially when your guy, Karinchak, freaking just completely implodes. Players that can Karinchak, they both imploded in this game. Plazak was dealing, and then he just all of a sudden imploded. And then Karinchak imploded. And there it is. Yep, we lose. Team is absolute doo-doo. Indians are so bad. Can't take advantage. So we're back. Let me pull up the scoreboard here. There we go. Here's LeBron. Backing down. Davis. Schroeder. Going to drive, and there's a violation. I'm guessing traveling. Wow, really? 17 free throws to nothing, favoring the Lakers. Huh. Wow. Interesting. Interesting stat. Here's Bridges. To Crowder for three. No, just dinged it off the little connection part that connects the actual hoop to the backboard. Davis drives up, puts it, misses. Putback is no good from Drummond. No surprise. Saw that a lot from him when he played for us. Dude's really good at getting rebounds, but he had a lot of trouble putting it back this year. Last year, he was cleaning up everything, but... And then there's a miss on the free throw, of course. What is this now? Free throws 18 and 19 for the Lakers in this game. The Suns have yet to, I think, take a free throw. Makes the second one. And it is 46-53 favoring the Suns. Paul, guarded by Schroeder. To Booker. To Bridges, to Paul. Paul to Booker for three. Bang! Got it. Okay, D-Book. Here's LeBron. Against Bridges. Drafts near the baseline. Backing down. Kicks it out. Schroeder wide open. Three. Missed it. Rebounded by Ayton. He'll give it to Paul. Paul drives it. Here's Crowder. Inside. And LeBron managed to jar it loose. Here's Schroeder on the other side. Goes to the hoop. Puts it up and in. Suns bring it up. Guarded by Schroeder. Paul to Booker. On a screen. Drives baseline. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Suns. There's Monty Williams. Wearing the mask, but not having it over his face. That's interesting. Like he's got it on, but it's like around his freaking chin. Alright, that's an interesting way to do it. I've seen some of these guys wearing their masks in very interesting ways. Here's Bridges for three. Got it. Bang. LeBron will bring it up. Lakers down by 11. Schroeder, guarded by Paul. Now he's guarded by Bridges. LeBron, bang. What did you expect? LeBron is money from that area. Very rare does he miss the three at that spot. And then there's a bad pass. Paul saves it somehow. Bridges gets blocked. Ball ends up with Ayton and he flushes it down with two hands. Schroeder the lob and almost stolen. Drummond backs up, puts it up, and he freaking missed it, but he got his own putback and puts it in. I've never seen a dude miss so many easy layups, put-ins as he does. Wow. Here's Crowder to Booker, guarded by Pope. Now they got Schroeder on him. Booker out to Crowder, inside to Ayton, and there's no one around. Bridges! No, missed it. I'm surprised Ayton didn't just put it in there, but I think he was in the wrong position to do it. Hmm. 61-53 Suns. See, was no one around, but here's Drummond to Pope. Drives all the way around. Kicks it corner. 3 for LeBron. No. Rebounded by the Suns. Paul will bring it up. Backing down. Puts up a little reverse thing, and it dribbles around a little bit. Goes in. It was like it was indecisive if it wanted to go in or not, and it's stolen. Very lazy. And here's Bridges. No, but there must have been a foul. Yeah, that was a foul. What's going on, Russell? Here's Booker. The lob and the flush from Ayton. Man, dude, those two are just going off. 18 from Ayton, 20 from Book, 6 from Bridges, 5 for Paul, 2 for Crowder. Wow. Suns do not appear to get the memo that they were supposed to suck. The Lakers didn't get the memo that they were supposed to beat the crap out of the Suns. Okay. Freaking Indians, man. But hey, what do you expect from the Indians? This is the same team that lost 3 or 4 to the Mariners. But hey, at least the White Sox have been struggling, so that's good. Like, I don't care if we lose, as long as we don't lose any ground on them, because we're equally as bad right now. Now it sucks even more because no Franmil Reyes. He's out 5 to 6 weeks with an oblique strain. So 8 minutes to go here in the third. (65-53) Suns lead. This is shaping up to be a very entertaining second half. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. Suns ain't backing down. Nope. They're not backing down at all. That's what you love to see, though. Booker starting 5. Grant supporting. Oh, okay. Arizona, I see. It's a Grant he's doing. All right. YMCA of Southern Cal, I guess. All right. So there's Devin Booker. 20 points, 9 of 15 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 assists. LeBron will bring it up. He'll give it to Pope, back to LeBron. Inside to Davis. Turnaround J is no good. Rebounded by Crowder. Here's Paul. To Crowder. Drives, puts it up as he's falling. Winds up drawing a foul. Rubber match at 5. Cubbies started off the series great against the division leading Cards. 12-3. Then yesterday the bats weren't there. Wow, 2-1. Yeah. Here's the free throw. Is up and good for Crowder. Still got one more left. This is probably one of the last busy days in the first round. At least as of right now, in terms of the first 4 games of every series. After this, you really get days where there's like one... I'll be doing like maybe one game almost every day the rest of this week. Here's Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Gets a screen from Drummond. Kicks it corner. Davis. Here's Schroeder. Back to LeBron. To the other corner. Pope. Pump fake. Puts up for 3. And he got it. Great ball movement from the Lakers on that possession. Had the Suns running all around. Chasing the ball. Like a freaking dog. Here's Booker. For 2. No. Rebounded by Ayton. Back to Booker for 3. Off. That was too short. And it's stolen by the... Oh, okay. It was almost stolen by the Suns. Kicks it corner. Pope sidesteps. And he had Booker jumping all over the place. Here's Schroeder against Paul. Nice pass to Drummond. He lost the ball. And it's almost stolen, but it'll go to the Suns. This dude Drummond, man. I'm like, whenever this dude was dribbling for us, I would always get scared. Like, what's this guy gonna do? What stupid thing is he gonna do? Like, this dude could not dribble. He had no handles. Kind of reminds me of Chetty. And then Crowder hits the mid-range. Never forget when Tristan Thompson was legit out here just doing the most with the ball against the Sixers 2 years ago, I want to say. And there's a steal by the Suns. Crowder stops for 3. No, you gotta make that. Ooh, look at that's a lucky bounce going to Bridges. Might have been the luckiest turn of events there for the Suns in this game so far. Going for the rebound, and it just so happened to end up in Bridges' hands, who was right by the hoop. Easiest putback probably of his life. I think the only way that could get any easier was if it was just about coming off the hoop, and he put it back in the hoop himself. Wow. But like I said, I'll be live again at about, 7? Yeah, 7 o'clock for Hawks and Knicks. First game at the Garden in, 8 years? I know the last time they played at the Garden, it was with Melo against the Heat. Because I remember they beat the Celtics that year. That was right after LeBron left Cleveland, too. And how about that? LeBron and Melo are facing off this year. I mean, they could possibly face off. LeBron and Melo are in the playoffs again. That's been a very rare occasion. In fact, let's have a little bit more fun here. Let's look and see how long it's been. Alright. Let's look and see the Knicks playoff history. Let's see how long it's been since they've been in the playoffs. I think it's been 8 years. Knicks playoff history. All right, so they made it this year, obviously. Very impressive season with Coach Tibbs at the helm. They made it in 2012-13. Oh, they lost to the Pacers that year. Yeah, okay, so they beat the Celtics in 6. Lost to the Pacers in 6. The year before that, they lost in 5 to the Heat. Then they got swept. So it's funny. Every year, it seemed like they won one or more games in the playoffs. So they got swept by the Celtics in 2010-11. 12-13. They lose in 5 to the Heat. And then not only do they win a game the next year, they win 4 games. So they win a series against the Celtics in the opening round. Then they turn around and get swept. Well, not swept, but they lose in 6 to the Pacers. Have not made the playoffs since. In fact, in LeBron James's career, they've made the playoffs, I believe, 4 times. 3 or 4 times. They got swept in 2 of those occasions. Swept by the Nets in 03-04. Swept by the Celtics in 10 and 11. Wow. So that means LeBron and Melo have made the playoffs at the same time. What? 3 straight years. Pretty much. Wow. Impressive. And now this is that, 4th time? Wow. All right, so we are back. Yeah. I forgot to turn off the scoreboard, didn't I? Wow. Here's Schroeder to LeBron. Goes up and gets blocked by Ayton. Keeps it in bounds. Paul drives. Nice pass to Booker. And then Ayton had it. Lost it. Got it back somehow. Kicks it out to Booker. Goes up. Somehow there's no foul on Drummond there. Maybe there was and they just didn't call it. They're probably going to call this a jump ball. 71-56 Suns lead. Wow. Yep, it's a jump ball. Booker and Drummond. If Drummond loses this jump ball, he needs to just leave. But don't sleep on Booker winning this, though. It'd just be hilarious to see Drummond, lose a jump ball to Booker. By the way, Brawadis, I think, is at this game. Noted Suns YouTuber. He's at this game, I think. I don't know where he is. I know they said he's sitting courtside. Interesting. I remember one time, I think I saw, the Cavs and Suns. He was at, was it the Cavs and Suns? There was someone in the Suns. Saw him sitting courtside. You could tell it was him because he always had his camera out. Filming. Like this guy. He's having the time of his life now. And Booker did, I guess, win the tip technically, but the tip goes to the Lakers. And then Schroeder goes right down and scores. So Chris Paul will take it up for the Suns. Up 71-58. Schroeder harassing, jarred it loose. But Chris Paul recovers and then lost the ball again. Here's Booker. Drives, puts it up, and it misses. Now here comes LeBron on the other end. Goes up, gets hacked, and he'll be shooting free throws. Chris Paul going to take a breather a little bit. All right. First free throw is good for LeBron. LeBron James. I guess they're looking at his shoulder or something. Probably asking him how How's his shoulder doing? But yeah, right there is where he got hurt. Like right in his arm area. So now he's... Is that him going back or is that from before? Oh, yeah, that's him going back now. Okay. Wow. Second free throw is good. So 20 points for Booker, 18 for Ayton. Johnson, you see there's Payne going to the hole, missed it. Johnson and Payne are in the game. Here's Schroeder. LeBron guarded by Johnson. Little jab step. Hits a nice move and gets deflected. And the Suns fall on it. They're going to say jump ball. 4:32 to go here in the third. Is it me or does it seem like this game has slowed down a little bit? Probably because of all the freaking fouls and stuff. The game last night was going by quick. And this game's going by at a good pace too, but sheesh, man. So Johnson and LeBron, the tip. And it's won by the Lakers. Surprise, surprise. LeBron trying to set a screen. He does set the screen. Little pick and roll action. So Drummond puts it up and in. Wow. As less than 4:20 to go here in the third. Here's Crowder. To Payne. Back to Crowder. The lob inside. Gets deflected by Drummond. Kicks it corner. 3 for Pope. Missed it. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Suns. Or it'll go to the Suns. First round on Friday. Game 3 between the Nets, Celtics, and Hawks, Knicks. Saturday, on Friday, 9:30. Game 3, Mavs and Clippers. Payne to Ayton. Kicks it out. Drives and it missed it. Kuzma with the rebound. As I think that was, who was that on the ground? Was that AD? Here's Schroeder. Guarded by Payne. Drives. Puts it up and it goes in. And here we go. The Lakers coming back all of a sudden. Surprise, surprise. Again. Someone like that who can't dribble, you double cover fast and get steals. Yep. Yep. You expose their lack of a dribble package. They have no handles. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. All right. Crowder, no. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Payne for three. Bang! Wow. Look at Cameron Payne out here getting buckets in the playoffs. Something that you love to see. Here's Schroeder. To Davis. Guarded by Crowder. Getting physical inside. Puts it up and in with the fadeaway. 2:27 and counting here in the third quarter. Here's Ayton. Gives it to Booker. Booker guarded by Caldwell Pope. Drives. And it's stolen. Saved. Stolen again, or I guess retained. Well, restolen by the Suns. Ayton goes up and gets fouled. Are these the first free throws that they're going to be shooting? No free throws. Of course. Booker. Inside to Johnson. Kicks it to Payne. Payne. Gets it to... Johnson gets whacked as he's going up for the shot. That dude got crushed. Wow. He's up and he's good though. That's good. I'm like, wow. Okay. Like running into a brick wall. Oof. First free throws number. I think these are the first free throws of the day for the Suns. I'm pretty sure. Goes right up there and bam! Wow. 1:55 to go. Here in the third. 14 minutes, 9 points. First free throw, or the second free throw is good, so he made them both. That's good. 10-point lead for the Suns. Here's Caruso. You see Chris Paul returning to the bench. And there's a miss. Rebounded by Booker. It's a 5-on-4. Booker takes it and he's fouled. Fouled by Caruso. More free throws coming for D-Book. But yeah, guys, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell for post notifications and stuff when I go live and all that great stuff. Because this is day number 2 of NBA playoff basketball. Round 1 continues later on today. So things are going to get crazy now. Especially when we get to game 3 and 4 and see how many series end really quick and see how many go the distance. Here's Davis. Drives. Nice pass. Corner 3 and Matthews missed it. And Chris Paul, again, will be returning to the game. When he came out, he went to the back, maybe to get that arm area, he's right around here. I think he had it looked at. Cameron Payne talking to CP3. So one CP replaces another CP. 23 minutes, 5 points for Chris Paul. D-Book shooting free throws. First one is up, and it is good. Second one is up, and it is no good. Davis, here's Matthews, drives, puts it up, and he got it. Booker will take it. I'm sure KD will cover the tribe. What happened? Oh, June 24th. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when the NBA season ends. Here's Paul. Fade away. No. Because I'm doing pretty much playoff basketball from now until the season ends. I'm not even thinking about covering the tribe. Booker calls off any screens. Going ISO ball, it looks like. As we less than 20 seconds away from the end of this quarter. Booker. Against Matthews. Drives. Puts it up. No, but he's fouled. Trying to keep the lead over double digits as we'll enter a very, most likely, intense fourth quarter. Especially if you're the Lakers. LeBron and company, they got to turn up. Because I know one thing. D Book has showed up. Dude scoring 23 points here in his playoff debut. 18 for Ayton, 10 for Johnson. Make that 24 for Booker. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Caruso drives, misses, rebounded by Johnson, lost the ball, but they doesn't matter because it's fourth quarter time. And so far, I'd say game one has been insane. See how it ends. LeBron James. Alright, I'll be right back again, guys. All right. All right. All right. Do something real quick here, guys. Oh, wow. Santana walked it off? Whoops. Who's doing that? It's Twitter. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Alright, so we're back. 83-70 Suns lead. Here's Saric. Saric gives it to Booker. Guarded by Caruso. Gets a screen from Saric. Booker. 3. Bang! So it's Booker, Johnson, Bridges, Paul, and Saric on the floor for the Suns. Kuzma, Matthews, Caruso, James, and Harrell on the floor for the Lakers. Caruso tried to get it to Harrell. Almost lost it. But he regained possession. Backing down. Hook shot. Up and good for Harrell. 86-72 Phoenix leads. Here's Paul, and there's an offensive foul on Booker as Caruso was pushed down. Caruso got ran over by Booker here on the... Not on this play, but on the defensive possession. On the offensive possession, yeah. The next offensive possession. So the Lakers take over. Caruso. Got it by Booker. Kuzma to LeBron. Got it by Bridges. Nice pass. Almost stole it. It is. Oh, no, it wasn't stolen. And it's blocked by Saric. Saric just sent Kuzma back to wherever he came from. Imagine getting blocked by Dario Saric. Oh, that's... You just need to be out of the league if that's the case, bro. Here's Saric. Kicks it back out and another offensive foul. Second time Caruso's drawn a foul. Yeah, right there. Here's LeBron. Guarded by Bridges. Drives. Kicks it out. Here's Caruso. Drives. Puts it up and he's good. Johnson will inbound it to Paul. Guarded by Matthews. CP3 crosses the timeline. Gives it to Saric. Guarded by Harrell. Saric to Booker. Guarded by Caruso. Puts up for 2 and it misses. LeBron will take it up. Following the miss. Guarded by Johnson. Gives it to Harrell. Back to LeBron. Puts up for 3. Draws the foul. So it looks like 3 shots will be showing up. From Flint, Michigan. So he got sent back to Flint with that block. Okay. Alright. Yeah. First free throw is no good from LeBron. I don't think he's really ever been a good free throw shooter. Here's the second free throw from LeBron. Up and good. He's got one more. There's Anthony Davis on the bench. 16 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 6 rebounds for Mr. James. As Harrell will come out of the game. I think he's coming out of the game. And he misses. Rebounded by the Suns. Payne brings it up and then he lost the ball. And then LeBron gets fouled and an and one on the other side. Okay. So here I have another free throw coming. And just like that, the Lakers are roaring back. Damn, there should have been something called on that collision, though. Ref swallowed his whistle there. Yeah. Yeah, the White Sox lost too, so that doesn't make me... I don't feel too bad now. Because we didn't lose any ground. And he misses the free throw and kind of flopped a little bit. And he hurt himself. Hurt his shoulder area, it looks like. Ooh. Uh-oh. A little bit of a scuffle. I think it was Harrell and Johnson going at it. Chris Paul, I think, might have been involved too. Let's see what happened here. So, here's the miss. Went up, kind of awkwardly. Caruso shoved Johnson. Johnson threw the... Oh, is that Payne? That was Payne, excuse me. Payne threw the ball at Caruso. Why is Caruso... I'm going to shove you. Payne didn't take that too well. So, yeah, LeBron and Paul got tied up a little bit. Yeah. Then there was an altercation. Didn't even... I mean, Payne was just chilling, and then Caruso came up and shoved him for some reason. I don't know why Caruso was doing that. Fake tough guy. Dude, like 22, whatever, going on 50. Dude's got freaking no hairline. He has the hairline of a freaking 60-year-old. Like who is this dude Caruso? Like, who are you, bro? Like, let's see. Let's check up on this dude, freaking Caruso. All right, let's see. Let's see how old this guy is. Dude's 27. This dude's literally 27, going on 50. You mean to tell me this dude actually had a hairline at one point? Bro, this dude showed up in the NBA and his hair just went bye-bye. His hair literally went bye-bye. His hair went bye-bye. See ya. Wee. Dude showed up in the league and his hair went away. Wow. He better than every player on the Cavs. You're mad. Who? Caruso? Nah. Me mad? Why would I be mad? I'm just saying. Like, why is this guy acting all tough? Like, bro, you're a bench guy, bro. Sheesh. Not to mention, look at the scoreboard. Like, the thing is, though, Payne wasn't even looking. He didn't even care about Caruso. Caruso came up to him and shoved him in the back. Now, Payne, maybe you shouldn't have threw the ball at him. Because then you got Harrell coming in here, and Harrell is definitely one of them enforcer types who, when he sees you disrespecting his teammate, he gonna come up there and be like, hey, you're disrespecting my teammate, I'm gonna whoop your ass. But I'm not even mad. I'm just saying, bro. Like, Caruso. Dudes are literally 27 going on 50. Yeah, it looks like it was like right around this area for LeBron. Went up a little awkwardly against Chris Paul. It'll be interesting to see what they say on the... It'll be interesting to see what they rule on this altercation. But there's Chris Paul. I mean, at least none of the players from the bench went out there, because I think if a player leaves the bench, they get suspended, I think. Because they don't want no bench clearing brawls. That's all you'd need. Ooh. So, one tech on two Lakers. Harrell and Caruso got a tech apiece. And then Payne got two techs. So he's gone. Payne, like, what'd I do? Like, bro, you threw the ball at freaking Caruso. Like, let's see. So watch how everything goes. So Payne shoved Caruso. Caruso goes up to push him back. Payne thought, I'm going to throw the ball at you. So yeah, those two got beef a little bit. Okay. Watching the whole thing back, it's like, well, yeah. But damn, Caruso, you really just kind of low-key overreacted that a little bit. And of course, there's Payne like, yeah, baby, let's go. I'm hyping up the crowd. Woo, let's go. Man, Payne, what are you doing? Male stars mini fast driving movie. No hair. Air friction. When I first saw Alex Caruso, no lie, I thought like, dude, where's this dude been? How long has he been in the league? It's like, oh, he's only 27? Damn. You'd think like he's been in the league for like 10 years. He looks like he's over in his 30s. But he's only 27? It's like, damn. But here's Chris Paul. Driving against Kuzma. Backs up. Gives it to Johnson. For three. And he's fouled. Fouled by Kuzma. Oh, Kuzma. Boy. And by the way, I've noticed. Kuzma does not have the bleach-colored hair. I really just now realized that. Although I would not be shocked if for game 2 he went back to the blonde hair. He looked so weird with the blonde hair, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm glad he doesn't have that anymore. Yep, there. Ooh, right. Yeah, right there. Maybe a low-key sell job from Johnson, but yeah, I could see it. This dude's like, you're mad. Like, bro. But you know what's really funny, though? It's like, I always see on Twitter these, like, fans of teams with no rings. And, like, bro, they be talking all kinds of crap about the Cavs. But it's like, hey, if you go to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, you know what you're going to see up there? Yeah, you're going to see retired numbers. But there's going to be something that you don't have. A banner. Mm-hmm. Oh, LeBron won you that banner. It doesn't matter who won the banner. It doesn't say LeBron won this banner. It's the Cavs. It doesn't have LeBron's name on it. Although technically, Kyrie won us that banner. Because Kyrie made the shot that won us the game. So yeah, technically he won us the banner. And then Kevin Love actually probably had the best defensive possession of his career, locking up Steph Curry. I mean, sheesh, bro. My dude was struggling mightily, but hey, he somehow held it together. Forced some bad shots and everything. And I've seen some bad defensive possessions for Kevin Love, especially this year. You could tell when he just doesn't care. I think in that, he realized what was at stake, and he's like, I'm going to try and stick this dude. And he did. He did. He really did. But honestly, I think out of all the ringless fan bases in the NBA, the one that I've heard the most from, like, not just the Cavs fans, but, like, everyone, like, the ones that talk the loudest, ironically, are Clippers fans. Clippers fans are the double whammy. You're ringless, and you share an arena with, arguably, one of the most historic franchises in the NBA history. Like, imagine being, a Clippers fan real quick, all right? Yeah, you guys have made the playoffs, but have they ever made the conference finals? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know? Oh, Cavs fan talking shit. Well, I can, because unlike you guys, we got a banner. That thing ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. It's the way it is. But there's a live shot of Phoenix, Arizona. That arena sticks out like a sore thumb. Just like everything's all like there's not a whole lot of high rises in Phoenix. Like even their skyscrapers aren't really that tall. I'm glad the Suns are actually good now, man. It's good to see these like teams that haven't been that good finally getting in the playoffs. Now, if only we could get our head out of our cracks and actually start competing again, that'd be great too. Because at this point, it's starting to piss me off. Because everyone always says with without LeBron, you guys are trash. And it's like, I know. I'm kind of sick and tired of it. I want to start winning again. At least we looked respectable for the majority of this season until things fell apart. Mainly because the injury bug decided to just give us a nice little 1-2 punch to the freaking chin. Freaking everyone and their mother getting hurt. As Chris Paul went to the ground. No foul called. Okay. Paul drives. Puts it up. And it's good. Nothing but net. 11-point lead. 8 minutes to go. Here's Bron, AD. This is crunch time now. Here's a three. No. Rebounded by Johnson. And here comes Chris Paul. Gives it to Booker. Drives. Puts it up and in off the glass. Crowd is loving. I'm looking for Browadis courtside, but I can't seem to find him. I'm sure he's probably getting a ton of tweets from people. And there's one on AD for AD. This dude really came in and saying, "I'm mad." Like, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, Caruso seems like one of those guys that you love to see him on. You love to have him on your team because he's like very tenacious. He's ballsy. But then when you're facing him, he's probably a pain in the butt. Here's the first free throw for Davis. I mean, honestly, he gets to play with freaking LeBron. I mean, damn. Any player would want that. They want to be playing with LeBron. Because if you play with LeBron, you're essentially guaranteed a playoff spot. I mean, sheesh. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Suns, I believe. Yep, it'll stay with the Suns. It's a 10-point lead. 7:10 to go here in the game. Suns have led, I think, the entire game. Pass inside to Ayton. Nice pass inside again, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Suns. Yeah, I think the Suns have led pretty much wire to wire here so far. Here's Booker. Got it by Caruso. Out to Bridges for three. No. Just thought maybe that could get like a friendly bounce into the hoop, but nope. No dice. Here's LeBron. Watch LeBron go take over mode here, and he almost lost the ball. Bridges locking him up pretty good here so far. Drives. Kicks it out. Pope. Back to LeBron. Schroeder for a three. Bang! 7-point game. Here we go. Things are about to get interesting. 32 for Booker. Sheesh. Ayton still has 18 points. Booker's 13 of 24 points, though. I want to see Booker drop a 40 ball in the freaking playoffs. And he's got 36. Booker's really going to probably drop 40 points in the freaking playoffs. Like, imagine that. Well, how about if I turn on the scoreboard? How about that? Yeah, how about if I turn on the scoreboard? I'm over here tripping, and I don't even know if the scoreboard turned on. And there's a miss. Wow. 92-83, Suns lead. Here's Chris Paul. Against Caruso. To the corner for Bridges. Bridges guarded by Pope. Gives it to Booker, guarded by Schroeder. Backing down. Step back for two, and he missed it. Put back is missed by Bridges. AD wrestles it away from him. Here's LeBron to the corner. Back to LeBron, guarded by Booker. He's going to go to the corner for Caruso. Back to AD. AD working against Bridges. Wouldn't say that's necessarily a mismatch. And then freaking Johnson runs into him. Because why not? Don't know why you'd run into him like that, but okay. 5:22 to go here in the game. Again, I'll be live in about an hour for Knicks and Hawks. $34 points for Devin Booker. Franchise record in the playoff debut. Wow, that's insane. Considering, Steve Nash and them. Charles Barkley, too. This guy might drop 40, honestly. Wouldn't shock me at all. And they're going to call timeout. Yeah, there's still 5 minutes left. This isn't necessarily time to panic. But they haven't led at all. Have they led at all? I don't think so. In fact, let me see if I can find that out. Turn off the scoreboard here for a minute. Yeah, look at that. Rebounds, 39-29 Phoenix. Turnovers, 14-13 Phoenix. Field goal percentage, 48.1 for Phoenix, 44.9 for Lakers. 3-point percentage, Suns, 36%. Lakers, 25%. So they've, made a quarter of their threes? But yeah, next game will be on the 25th on TNT. And I'm probably going to wind up streaming that one. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming that game. Team stats. Quick rundown. As, let's see. Largest lead. Can we find out the largest lead of this game? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, largest lead. So the Lakers have led this game by 5. That was the largest lead. It was a 5-point lead. The largest lead for the Suns has been 16. 20 fouls to 14 Suns. 44 points in the paint favoring Suns. 16-9 fast break points favoring the Suns. Turnovers, 14-13 Suns lead. Advantage that. 14 turnovers for the Suns. That's not a good advantage to have, though. I guess advantage in that case would be Lakers, because they've had less turnovers. Blocks, 5-4 advantage Lakers. Steals, 10-6 advantage Lakers. Assists, 22-18 advantage Suns. So safe to say, it's been pretty back and forth for the most part. My cat's trying to show up. What's poppin'? My cat literally said meow, like, sup? But hey, what's good? What's good, my feline friend? How you doing today, huh? What you think you're doing, huh? You're doing good? Yeah? Aight. But yeah, I will be live later tonight for Knicks and Hawks. That should be a dandy. Hot take hockey doing Canes and Preds. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, so Chris Paul versus the rest of the team. Regular season versus today. Wow. 16 points, 50% from the field, 3 of 6. So he's not doing too bad. Not doing bad at all. Free throws up and good. 84-92. 8-point lead with 5:18 and counting here left in the game. Here's DeAndre Ayton working against Davis, getting harassed. Gives it to Booker, guarded by Pope. Booker drives, kicks it out. Here's Bridges for 2, and it's no good. Putback is good for Ayton. He's now got 20 points on the day. Schroeder gives it to LeBron. Back to Schroeder. Guarded by Bridges. Back to LeBron. Guarded by Paul. For 3! No! And then Caruso tried to steal it, but it goes out of bounds. It will go back to the Suns. Or it'll stay with the Suns. Paul will bring it up. Guarded by Schroeder. Here's D-Book. Paul to Booker. Drives. Step back for a 3. That's too strong. Rebounded by Ayton somehow, and he's fouled. How did Ayton even come down with that? That's crazy. Man, really, I don't even think was in full position to really get that rebound, and he still got it. Wasn't in the best spot. Especially when you got AD in front of you. He had AD all up in front of him, and he still caught that. Wow. Bringing it down in traffic. Here's Booker. Against Schroeder. Backing down. Going to double team. Gives it inside the Bridges for 2. Puts it up, and it goes in. 12-point lead. Here's LeBron. Backing down against Bridges. Kicks it out. AD. Back to LeBron. They're harassing him. He's like getting double, triple teamed. Good strategy on defense, though. Don't let him really do anything. Make everyone else have to beat you. Crowder getting in there and just harassing LeBron. So LeBron and Crowder doing a tip. It'll be won by the Lakers. Here's Schroeder guarded by Paul. Drives. Kicks it to Davis. Puts it up and he missed it. So many misses. Booker recovers the loose ball. Gives it to Chris Paul. Paul gets a screen. Inside to Ayton. Goes up and he's fouled. 3:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. 12-point lead for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, 20 points, 10 of 11 from the field. No free throws, 15 rebounds. Yee. Against Davis. 13 points, 5 of 14 from the field, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. And there's 21st point of the game. Wouldn't be surprised if Booker just completely put this game on ice. All right. Second free throw up and missed it. Davis rebounds. He'll give it to LeBron, who brings it up court. Caldwell Pope to Schroeder. Getting a screen from Davis. Back to Davis. Corner, Caruso. Bang! Got it. And it's all of a sudden still back to a 10-point game. Paul against Schroeder. Schroeder backs off. Ayton going to set a screen. Drives. Gives it to the Crowder. Right back to Paul against AD. For 3. Or is that a 2? And it's way off. Ayton is there with the rebound, though. Puts it up. And a violation. Shot clock violation. Gotta be aware of the time on the clock. Probably why he jacked it up. He probably realized, oh crap, I gotta shoot this. And it nowhere close. Didn't hit anywhere in the rim. Here's Schroeder to AD. Sets, fires for three. Ah, it's off. Hit front rim. Booker brings it up. Getting harassed by Caruso. Draws the foul. Here's Booker. Gonna get a screen from Crowder. I guess he caught off the screen. Sets up against Caruso. Double team coming. Inside to Ayton. Back out to Paul. Paul puts up a floater. Misses. Rebounded by Davis. Here comes Schroeder. Corner. Caruso for three. No. Booker comes up with the rebound. 1:52 and counting. Yes, we are under 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 1:43 and counting. Oh, there's... I think that's Browadis right there, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's Browadis right there. Yeah, that's Browadis. Yep. I found Browadis, guys. He's right up there on the... He's on the opposite side of the Lakers bench. That's the spot he always sits when he goes to games. I could just tell because he's the only guy standing with a camera. There's a miss. He's the only guy standing with a freaking camera. Like, hey, look at this. I'm at the Suns game. Hey. Wow. That's dope how he's able to see his team in the playoffs. Here's Crowder for three. Oh, I thought he was going to... If he hits that, bro, that place is erupting. Sheesh. Imagine D-Book hits a three just for lulz. I'm just going to sink this dagger three just to put a dagger through your hearts for game one. Inside, and it's stolen. Please give it to D-Book. I want to see D-Book hit a three here. Imagine... No. D-Book hits a FU3 right in front of Browadis. Imagine if that happens. This dude hits LeBron's move against LeBron, or hits a three right in LeBron's face or whatever. Hits it right in front of Browadis. Because there's only one side where there's fans at courtside, and of course that's where he always sits. It's not hard to miss him. He's, like I said, he's the only guy in that front row with a camera. I think he's using his phone, obviously, because you're not going to lug around a friggin' vlogging camera. Taking that classic phone footage. So here's D-Book. Imagine he's recording all this stuff. Probably could be for his Instagram though. I don't know. 26 seconds. Kicks it corner. Crowder for three. Oh, I was going to say if he hits that. But yeah, this game is a wrap, guys. It's a 12-point lead. 17 seconds to go. Lakers about to go down 1-0 in the series. But didn't they do that last year? Here's Caruso for three. Got it. A little late for that, but... So, the Suns are going to take this 99-90, and they're up 1-0 in the series. As LeBron goes off the court. I think they did this... I think this happened last year, too. They lost, I think, game one or something to the Blazers. I think. And then, yeah... Like, of course, you're going to lose games in the playoffs. Like, you're not the freaking this 2016 or 17 freaking Warriors. You're not going to win every game. But, yeah. So, Suns can really take a big leap in game two. If they can take game two, bro, that'd be crazy for them. But that's going to wrap it up here, guys. I'll be back in about 45 minutes from right now, so 6:50, 6:55 around there for game one, Knicks and Hawks, and see how that goes. So, with that being said, guys, I'm heading out of here. I'm gonna have you some dinner before this next one because I'm freaking starving, bro. Not even going to lie. But yeah, shout out to everybody who came through. And I'll see you in about 45 or so minutes. So, until then, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out.